Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. It gets more and more crazy every single day, man. I feel like it goes crazy every single hour, man. By the hour, things keep getting more and more crazy. So I went on Snapchat to check out CJ So Cool's page, and it looks like it's been taken down. This is what it says. Sorry, this content is not found, man. It looks like the page has been taken down. I went, like, as you guys can see right here, snapchat.com/CJ.SoCool. You guys can go check it out right now. Let me know in the comments section if you're able to see his profile or if it shows the same thing about sorry, content not found or something like that. That's crazy. This is crazy, man. And looks like Destiny Reacts, right? She just dropped a video. Apparently, CJ So Cool and Royalty are back in court, man. They're back in court. So this Snapchat post right here that Destiny Reacts posted on YouTube, this must have been posted earlier today, right? Something must have went down like a few hours ago, probably like 2-3 hours ago. I know I see something on Instagram right here. This is something, you guys can't see it right here on the screen, but it looks like Tata, like, I guess, leaked his number, and then he leaked her number. Like, a lot of stuff went down in the last 2-3 hours. So I don't know if that's related to the Snapchat situation, but get in the comments section right now, and let me know if you guys are able to see his profile on Snapchat, because like I showed you guys earlier, it says, sorry, this content is not found. So I don't know if he got banned because of the Royalty, CJ on 32's, and Tata situation. Man, this is crazy.
I want to say good morning, but how is it a good morning if my attorney just texts me a long message saying check my email? When I check my email, it's Royalty, as usual. But what is Royalty doing this time? You might think she's doing what she always does, which is put on baby oil and say subscribe to her OnlyFans. But nah, it's worse than that. Royalty is trying to double cross me. I sent paperwork to Royalty and her lawyer because I wanted my kids to go to school and Royalty didn't want them to go to school. I sent them papers saying, we're going to get them in school whether you like it or not, even if we have to go through the court. They said, all right, we'll get back to you in a couple days. And they sent us a motion because Royalty wants me to pay her. Excuse me, sorry for that. Royalty wants me to pay her $6,000 a month.
Yo, this is crazy, man. This is wild. So because he wants his kids to go to school, they're back in court, and now she wants $6,000. Like, what is going on here, man? What is going on here, man? So when you're a responsible father, all right, so if you're a responsible father, you actually want to be involved in your kids' future. You want to be involved in their life. You want to get them early education. You want to get it started. Somehow that's bad. Like, this shit is going like in reverse, man. Like, something ain't adding up. Because he wants to be involved and give his kids education. Somehow that's bad. That's really, really bad. And it must be stopped. In addition to the whole idea now that it seems like they trying to take him down. That's really what it's starting to look like. Like, this is not even like entertaining anymore. It's not a joke. Like, I thought it could have been a joke. You know, they go back and forth for content and views and clicks and get that money, get the bag up. That's what I thought CJ on 32's was doing, focus on the bag. But it seems like you guys are really trying to take CJ So Cool down. If that Snapchat got banned, that's crazy. Like, you guys are literally trying to stop food on the table from CJ So Cool from feeding his kids, man. Trying to stop a black man from feeding his kids, man. That is crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Like, this man actually wants to take care of his kids. You know how many fathers, I mean, we already know, right? If you guys been listening and watching what's been going on for the last, 2 weeks now, the whole back and forth between CJ on 32's and CJ So Cool, you got one guy not really involved in his kid's future, his kid's life, and you got the other one that's actively involved, and somehow that's bad? Like, I don't know, man. I'm not getting the message, man. Like, I don't understand it. So because he wants to be involved, and I'm not like, let's be clear, man. I'm not here like picking sides, right? I'm going to make content regardless. I'm going to react to both sides, right? I'm not really on anybody's side, but we got to, like, how is this bad? How is it bad? Like, forget everything else. Forget everything else that's going on. How is this a bad idea if a father wants his kids to go to school? He wants them to get some kind of education, some kinds of tools. Like, I don't understand. How is that bad? How is that a bad idea? Like, forget CJ So Cool and forget, his personal life decisions and the shit he does online and in social media and all that. But how is it a bad idea for a man that wants to be responsible, involved in his kid's future, his kid's life? How is that a bad idea? Why are they trying to stop that? And then try to stop the bag, right? Like, if they really took down his Snapchat, because that's his biggest money maker right now, the Snapchat. If that profile is banned, like, that's gonna be crazy, man. But go check it out. Let me know in the comments. Now they're back in court, and guess what? When they go to court, they're both losing money. They're both losing money that could be for the kids. Like, that's crazy. But y'all, this is wild.
I sent paperwork to Royalty and her lawyer because I wanted my kids to go to school, and Royalty didn't want them to go to school. I sent them papers saying, we're going to get them in school whether you like it or not, even if we have to go through the court. They said, all right, we'll get back to you in a couple of days. And they sent us a motion because Royalty wants me to pay her. Excuse me, sorry for that. Royalty wants me to pay her $6,000 a month. And she wants primary custody of my kids. And she wants to relocate them from the city and state they were born in to Texas so they can live in there.
Wow. She wants to take them away from their father, man. That's crazy, man. That is wild. Like, I'm not like, I feel like kids should be involved in both parents, like, regardless of what's really happening on social media, whether there's more shit happening behind the scenes, right? I still think that regardless of how bad some of you guys hate CJ So Cool, you don't like CJ So Cool, some of you guys like him, some of you guys don't like him, some of you guys like Royalty, some of you guys don't like Royalty. But regardless of all that going on, I think the kids should be involved in both parents' life. Like, it should be 50-50. Like, you should be able, as a child, you should be able to spend your 50% of your time with the father and the mother. And it shouldn't be like one side, You shouldn't go all the way to Texas, or you shouldn't stay in Vegas, right? Like, and this is bad, man, because you got to think about it, like, all the people that are watching this and the influence it has on all these communities and people seeing this and then possibly adopting this shit in their personal life. Like, this is bad every way you want to look at it, man. It's so bad to think that just because he wants to put them in school, somehow that's bad. But if he was like, I'm gonna let my kids go in the streets, like, that's good. I don't understand.
In the rocks in front of the house. This is by far the most rude awakening I've ever had. I literally just wanted to wake up and have my last day with the twins be a positive day. But I see there's nothing positive when Royalty is involved. All Royalty had to do was allow my kids to go to school and everything would be good. But no, she decides she wants to go back to court, go to trial, and lose more money. Now remember, not only am I losing money, thousands of dollars, but so is she. Which means what? The twins are losing money.
That's exactly what I just said, man. That's exactly what I just said. So she's losing money. He's losing money. They lost a lot of money already in the first situation, right? The whole custody, that shit is like, that's crazy, man. Like, they're going to both lose money that should have been saved for the kids, right? And I don't know, like, I really don't know why he even pursued giving her papers that he wants the kids in school. Like, I would think, like, he would just, put them in school. Like, why not? Why would she disagree with having the kids going to school? Like, how is that a bad idea? I don't get it. There's got to be more to it. So until she probably comes out and clarifies some of it, I just don't know how that is a bad idea. How is that a bad idea?
Because now I have to make sure I overpay my attorney so that we don't lose my rights as a father. Now, of course, this will be easy because why would I lose my rights as a father? I've done nothing wrong. But according to Charlene, Royalty, and her lawyer, I've been pulling out at meet and greets. I've been upping the strap on them. I've tried to phone them. So, yeah, we have a huge roller coaster ride ready for you guys.
So CJ said that Charlene is saying that she needs custody of the twins because CJ pulled out his weapon, his firearm, in front of them at the meetup spot where they would meet and exchange the children. But did she forget to tell them that she also brought 4 or 5 random men that looked like they could be gang members or something? They were literally throwing up gang signs. These are the people she decided to bring to exchange her children. I wonder if she told her lawyer that. And I guess she's also saying that CJ tried to unalive them. So I guess we have to be prepared for another court battle between Life with Royalty and CJ So Cool. And
I mean, it's so bad. Like it's really hard to say, one person is right and one person is wrong because they're both right and wrong. He's done some foolish shit and she's done some foolish shit. But it's just crazy, man. Like the level of craziness they're willing to go and the amount of money they're both losing. Money for the kids, like they're both gonna lose so much money for nothing, for absolutely nothing, right? Because the outcome is gonna be either one has full custody or they're back to 50-50 custody, and either they get some child support money or they don't get child support money. So that's really gonna be the 3 outcomes, right? And they could just settle that shit now, like grown people, 2 grown parents coming together for the kids' sake. It's crazy. Like, this shit is crazy. This is wild, man. Like, if you're a father, a responsible father trying to take care of your kids, somehow that makes you look bad. And then you got fathers that are literally out here, like CJ on 32's, right? He's literally not even involved in the kid's life. Like, he really don't care. And now that I think about it, maybe that's the way CJ So Cool should go. But I think a lot of people think that he needs the twins for content. He really don't need the twins for content. Like, he can get kids. He can do actors. Like Batman Kevo said. Batman Kevo told him a while ago, you can get a family together and make content, right? So, this shit is wild.
Dude, I want to admit one thing. Through all the drama, I really didn't want any drama. I just like the money that comes with it. The money is very clean. Royalty, on the other end, out there shaking that stank ass booty for whatever dollar and whatever trick she can find. I'm not the same. I'm a real parent, and it would be almost inevitably.
See, I agree with him, man. Like, even though he creates drama and stirs up drama, it's still clean money, right? But it's just weird. I don't know, man. It might be just me, but if your mom was like on OnlyFans, like, wouldn't you guys feel some kind of way? Like, just think about it. If your mom was doing what Royalty's doing on OnlyFans, you tell me you would be okay with it? So her children are okay with it. Like, this is wild. Like, he does got a point. I do agree with him on that, man. Get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. It's getting crazier by the hour, man. Every hour, it seems to be some more crazy